Hi, it's been a while since I've made a video, so it's about time. Where have I been for the last 2 months? Well, I have been writing books. I write on public speaking, childbirth, and marriage. And so if you went to Amazon.com and looked up my author's profile, you'd see I've been pretty busy these last couple of months. So writing books. I'm also preparing for the podcast, Your Marriage Matters. I'm very excited about that. The first episode will officially kick off on Monday, February 26th, 2018. As I stated before on my website and in other videos here, that I want to get started with the podcast at the end of February and that it will be 15 minutes each week with an additional 1 to 2 per month interviews, longer podcast, a longer format to really delve into different topics, random topics. But I'm excited about the podcast. I'm bringing to you some series, and I really want to know what some topics are that you would like me to cover. Just go ahead and leave some comments below in the box below, or send me an email, lynn@marriagecoachlynn.com. So, what else have I been up to? Updating the website, marriagecoachlynn.com. Go ahead and take a look at that. There's some interesting things on it, I think. There are resources. There's information about my upcoming podcast, audio and video trailers, if you'd like to take a look as to what it's going to be about. I welcome you. And I welcome you to join a movement that I've recently started. It's called Your Marriage Matters Movement. And what it's for is people who support lifelong, happy, monogamous marriage, who are striving towards that. I invite them to join this movement. There's strength in numbers, and I'm basically going to give you free stuff. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to gather some momentum for those in our culture who really care about marriage. We still have a 40% divorce rate among first-time marriage. 60% second marriages will fail, and 70% third marriages often end in divorce. Those are pretty high numbers, and so my little piece of the pie that I want to put out there is to strengthen marriage, to make it a happy union, and to do what I can. So won't you join me? I invite you to join the Your Marriage Matters movement. You just would simply sign up on the website, marriagecoachlynn.com. So it's February 1st, and what am I going to do this month? I've decided I need to become a little more consistent. I want to kick off this month with a video a day. I did this in October. It was called Vlogtober, and I had a great time with it, and it wasn't overwhelming. If I keep these videos 2 to 5 minutes, I think that's great. I know that we're all busy, and when we tune in and watch a YouTube video, we want it to be of value. So what do I want to give you of value this month? I want to do a series called Let's Get Personal. This is where you send me a question, and I will talk about, maybe have a little discussion about it. I will provide some answer or some thought on the question that is thrown my way. So go ahead and write to me and let me know what question you might have. Right now I have 4 or 5 questions that I have collected, so that'll take me through 4 or 5 days. So please send me a couple of questions. It could be anything about marriage, relationships, whatever. I think that's about it. Now you will know when I sign off. For the last 7 years, when I did my Blog Talk Radio show 7, 8 years ago, I would always say, make your marriage great. Now, why do I say make your marriage great? Are those just some fluff words that you can throw in and say, hey, have a nice day? No, there's some meaning behind that. And the secret is that you can make, by taking action, by doing certain things, by behaving in certain ways, you can make your marriage great. And I keep saying this because I hope you will believe it. Even if your marriage is not in a happy place right now, you can make it great. First, you have to decide to make it great. You have to decide that your marriage is important to you. And then you just go ahead and make it great. So, until next time, make your marriage great.